Yeah, we here.
Back
We
again,
back.
another episode.
We back.
We told y'all we
Uh,
won't playing with y'all,
Trying
man.
to play me like I'm crazy.
yeah. Shout
Yeah.
out to Grind Boy Kevo.
All that fake love that these niggas gave me.
Mm-hmm.
You really out here trying to play me like I'm crazy. Running up them digits, so it's fuck you paid me. Always been sure
What?
it ain't never been amazing. Ride with my niggas and you know that I die for it. Yeah, I love my bitches that it take to stand that line for me. For the ops, know I got an iPhone. Real young nigga made 100 off an iPhone. Yeah, and you know a youngin' in this bed. Walk a mile in my shoes, niggas wouldn't last. Bitch, call my phone early morning looking for that blast. I be up early in the morning looking for that cash. Watching niggas there cross you for a couple racks. I spray
Tell
a
us what
motherfucker.
y'all thinking. Tell us what y'all like on
But it
this.
be so serious as a heart attack. Flip his
This
whip,
shit
man. I
hard.
hope he got air flat. Smoking dope,
This
hoping
shit
I can
hard.
hit the gas back. Yeah, and I've been running on them digits fast. Guess me
Oh,
hanging
niggas
out the
gonna be
whip.
grinding on some butt.
Make these bitches break their neck, give a whiplash. And bitch, you don't come first, bitch, you come in last. And I came from the block, I was serving glass. Crazy, this pain just been raining on me. We don't play no game, baby, we slanging my beef. All that fake love that these niggas gave me. You really out here trying to play me like
Shit
I'm
hard,
crazy.
man.
Running up them digits, so it's what you paid me. Always been sure it ain't never been a maybe. Ride with my niggas and you know that I die for it. Yeah, I love my bitches that it take to stand that line for me. For the ops, know I got an iPhone. Real young nigga made 100 off
Man,
an
boy,
iPhone.
Kevo.
No change from the block that was made.
Made 100 off the iPhone. Yeah. If y'all don't know, we back. We here. I'm feeling
B.Y.O.B
good.
music, man. It's the one and
I'm
only
your
Ace Boogie, man.
I'm your boy regular job, man. You know what time it is. You know what we here to do.
Discuss this music. This shit that's
Know what I'm
going
saying?
on.
Niggas act like you don't do what you do at the level that you do it.
Do it.
But you
Sometimes you
gotta
gotta
do what
do
you do
it. Do it. For
in
real.
front of these niggas just to let them know that you still do what the fuck you do.
I do what I do, and I do big things. You feel me?
Man,
Got to.
man, I'm feeling good. I'm here with Jimmy. Know what I'm saying? I'm,
Oh,
I'm here with my man Jimmy. I'm giving off the Jimmy vibes today.
you feeling real futuristic,
I'm feeling real
astro,
futuristic.
astro phenomenal, bust your shit open beats type shit. What is
Know what I mean?
that nigga, man? We here, man. How you feeling? I mean, you say you feeling good, man. Man, what's got you feeling good out here, man? You seem refreshed. You seem energized.
Man, it's man, you know, it's just music, man. I love music. This music shit is taking a turn for the best. You know what I'm saying?
They say it's taking a turn for the best. Well, I
This shit,
mean,
yo, because the beginning of the year it was like won't shit
yeah.
dropping. It was like then
I
it's just
mean,
like
they
niggas like,
still
oh,
COVID ready.
outside work opening up,
Yeah.
summer coming. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and drop this motherfucking music.
Okay. So who
That's
do
why I ain't
you?
even got the mason jar today, nigga. You know what I'm
You,
saying? I
you
got the,
straight
you
out the cabinet with it.
know what I'm saying? I
Ooh.
pouring it out the motherfucking, you know what I mean?
There's something, whatever. Hey, look, whatever's close. Whatever's close. But
Pouring it out,
yeah,
yeah,
man.
whatever bottle.
I'm liking what's starting to happen with music right now, man. It's getting to that point
Yeah.
where it's time to show up. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people are showing up. So hey, they better make sure their shit is together.
That's for
For
sure.
real.
But yeah, man, we got a couple little albums, singles, and EPs that then dropped over the last couple days. Know what I mean?
Yeah, man. That's crazy. I don't mean to do the shameless plug, but I just got the news. The man's had his son. He just had his son right now. So that
Oh,
shit is.
congratulations. Big congrats.
Yeah, man. My man
Big
Skinny, man.
congrats.
Welcome home, man. Now he back doing this thing, doing it the right way, man. He out here got the baby on the way. Congrats, my boy.
Mhm.
Another big artist that one of my homeboys, man. When I first heard him rap, came with the New York vibes, hit me with all the punchlines, and thought he was real spicy with it, but he know the deal. But congrats to my boy for his baby, man.
For
But
sure. Big congrats. New
yeah,
life
back.
is always a beautiful thing, man.
I mean, I guess that's the vibes right now. Look, when music is going good, everything going good. Like
Yeah.
shit.
Yo, I'm like a R&B fucking guru and shit, right?
Mm,
So
I
I've
don't
I've
know.
been
I don't
noticing a
know.
pattern.
There's a lot of
You don't
niggas
know
that
what?
say they R&B gurus and they like Kels.
Hey man, I can't speak for other niggas,
Hey,
but I
look.
know, but I know this nigga Ja.
He said he keep it real regular. He keep
Keep
that
it
nigga
real
said he
regular.
keep
You
it
see the
real
name,
regular.
man. But yo, you
Regular regular job. R and
I
J.
noticed I noticed the pattern.
Mm-hmm.
If a
What's
nigga's
that?
name, if a nigga's name is only four letters and no vowels, they music is gonna be fire.
Examples. I need some examples.
DVSN. I don't even know what that shit's supposed to stand
I
for.
thought that was a group.
Four letters, no vowels. Is they shit
Guys,
not
whatever
fire?
it is. The artist is DVS. Is it division? Is that what it's supposed to be?
It's probably division. Fire.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Jameson. JMSN. Fire.
Who is that? I gotta figure out these people. You gotta
Nobody.
you gotta put me on.
NBDY. Fire.
What about 24 hours?
That's not. I'm just strictly talking about all the niggas whose names is four letters with no vowels.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to figure out the mathematics to it. That's all.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just something about just having four letters in your name without no vowels.
Just like all fat
it's,
niggas can sing. All
it's
fat
one of
niggas.
them
Hey,
things,
look.
man. Because all the four letter no vowel niggas is goddamn killing shit.
Let me. Tank. What's the
He got
TANK?
he got an A in there. You know what I'm saying? He ain't one of them. He ain't one of them niggas.
Yeah.
DWI. I guess it should stand for Dewey or something like that. It's just niggas without no vowels in their names is different right now.
Yeah, well, I
But
guess
yeah,
that's the way
man.
to go. I guess that's the way to go. But R&B is always gonna have. I miss R&B, man. I
I don't
miss R&B.
understand how people keep saying they miss some shit that's not gone. Y'all niggas don't check for R&B. That's
Nah,
all it
no, no,
is.
no, 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 no. See, that's. I think that's
Because
where.
if you and I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Because if you
Mhm.
check for it, you would see that shit is right there, and you wouldn't be missing it.
I mean, at the extent that it should be at or where it was at, it needs to be back at that place, and it's not. It's not.
What do you mean on the radio? The
Yeah,
radio
like,
don't, but the radio don't control shit no more, man. It's these
but
curators and
even
these playlists and shit like that, and they are all through there. You know what I'm
it's the
saying?
R
So
and B artists. It's certain R&B artists now that need to drop. That even if they were to drop, it would get overlooked. I say, but then there's other artists like Bruno Mars. If Bruno Mars drop, nigga, everything stops.
yeah,
Everything stops, and that's considered to me pop shit. His shit is smooth. He can do R and
yeah,
B. He can do pop. He can
but
do
yeah,
all of
Bruno
that. But
Mars is definitely mainly pop.
to me, he's not a
Um,
solid R&B artist. And I think of what R&B artist right now could drop and shut the industry down, hip hop and
I mean, nah,
anything else.
Rihanna,
Yeah,
but she's probably
but is that
she's in
pop?
the pop. She's
Yeah.
pop status. Beyonce's pop status. You know, pop is pretty much when you there. Like Drake is pop culture. Like you on top of pop culture. That's what pop is. That's what Drake at. That's what
Yeah.
Wayne at. That's what Nicki at. They not hip hop no more. Not saying that they don't make hip hop music,
Hmm.
but they transcended that shit. They pop. They fucking
At
cultural
a different
icons and
level.
shit.
At a different
So
level. But I love listening to R&B, especially when you hear some R&B that you didn't expect. Like I say it all the time. It's a lot of women. It's a lot of women artists that I'm listening to now, and just they demeanors like Jasmine Sullivan, Queen Najee. Like they got that old soul of R&B, but they just
yeah,
got their own spin to it, and I love that. I love that they doing that.
Queen Asia just dropped the shit too.
Yeah, she's
She dropped.
definitely she misunderstood and definitely fire.
Yeah, it's a lot. We got Jordan Banks. We got Giveon,
Giveon, yeah, Giveon definitely do.
Fire.
I
Um,
wonder how Track Star Boy gonna do. That's what I really want to know.
Miguel just dropped some shit. 3 EPs that we overlooked. Them shit dropped in April.
Look. No. I peeped them. It was a lot of they trying to take the little stuff and turn it into something. Like they
Yeah.
to I guess sell records or get out of their deals, just the
Mm-hmm.
albums that need to get done or whatever. So I feel
Mm-hmm.
like all of this shit right now is rushed. And it's really one person. The best R&B album that I have heard is Tory Lanez shit.
That's not R&B.
And that's crazy to me because that's the closest I've heard to something that can give that R&B vibe through a whole album.
That's
Like
crazy.
that's doing
So
numbers. A
you ain't
song that
heard
can do
Coco
numbers.
Sarai,
A song that can do numbers. I mean, statistically, numbers on the board.
but his shit ain't R&B though.
It's
Auto tune,
not.
that shit is auto tune, man. His
What?
voice
Who
ain't
would you
even
say? Who would you say the top R&B artist is for you right
see. My definition of top and yours is different right now. See, you thinking about top of the charts and numbers and all that radio
now? No,
shit.
I
You know what I'm
mean just
saying?
singing. I mean singing wise.
It's a
Who
lot, and
would?
I actually been trying to stop do that top shit because there's so many. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? I be trying to because if it's like 9 fire motherfuckers, I don't want to cut 4 of them off and not. You know what I'm saying? So that shit been harder and harder as the days go by to pick like a top 5, top 10. But I like Coco Sarai. I like I said, nobody. NBDY. Um, obviously Miguel. He's out there.
That nigga's
Um,
good.
Candace Pillay is nice. Jesse Reyes is nice. Um, obviously Black. Her.
I guess I look at maybe that's why R&B. I feel like maybe that's why R&B isn't to where it's at because there's no competition in it no more. I feel like there's no
R&B never
competition.
R&B never really competed though.
Who would
It's
we
never
because
really been like hip hop. Like they
but I feel
all
like that at R&B you knew who the top R&B dog was. It was R. Kelly.
nah, cause I mean R. Kelly
It,
was always on. He was on top, but he like niggas had runs during his run though. Like
but who?
Jodeci had a run while R. Kelly was running. Usher had a run while R. Kelly was running. Like he was
But it's
never
but
he
it's
was the
still
top
Kelly.
dog, but he was never like.
It's still
But
Kelly
it was
though.
but it was one point where Usher was the biggest thing on the planet.
Yeah, and but Hove is still Hove, right?
But
Niggas can run all they want to. Drake ran the game for a long time, but he's still not Hove. Like when I'll be looking now, like they have to solidify themselves. The people who was before us made they namesake and made their way in the game because they showed out in front of everybody else. Beyonce is Beyonce right now because at the time when females weren't really showing out, she was conquering everything till Taylor Swift started snatching up them Grammys, which we don't care about.
well, she's country music artist. That's gonna happen.
But
they
even
go
even when
they
she
go
went
they
pop,
country music got the world on. Even when she was pop, she was still country.
yeah.
She still had that country fan base.
True,
And
true.
one thing about country music, you talking about support, they're never not gonna support their artists. Them motherfuckers still buy CDs, man.
Yeah, they do, and they
They'll
still will.
they'll stream your music, but they gonna go buy the CD just to
Who
say,
would
yo,
they
I got
buy a R&B CD? Well, I guess now who would be the one that would be the top selling R&B artist to go
right.
right now?
See, I don't look for those artists
I
for
know.
the
I'm just
top.
thinking of the album, as in
I
like
think her. I think her. It would be
her.
her.
Okay,
It
all
would
right.
be
And
her.
I can see that. And I tell people all the
Yeah.
time, like I love her. Like I slept on her music. I didn't listen to it like that. But the more I started seeing her artistry and the shit that she do, like it's
Mm-hmm.
fire. Cause that's like she's a true artist and she can perform and she can sing and she can do all of that. And her demeanor is just her demeanor. And that's what's so
Mm-hmm.
dope about it.
That's what I'm saying. But it's Kalani. Who else, man? Tiana Taylor, fucking Danny Lee, Summer Walker. And this is just the women. Janae Aiko. How the fuck I wait so long to say her name? Like R&B ain't dead, bro. It just ain't commercially mainstream like it used to be.
True.
But I guarantee any one of those women artists that I just named, all them festivals that's opening back up this summer,
Oh, they gonna be active.
I guarantee all 70,000 people that's gonna be out there, motherfucker, gonna know them words to them songs.
Oh, you ain't got nothing to do but listen to music right now. That's it. That's it. You listening to music
Yeah,
every day
nah,
of your life.
I'm just saying that about the state of R&B. Like it ain't dead. I guarantee any music festival you go to, I bet you the whole crowd gonna know these R&B lyrics.
Mm. I'm waiting for things to open back up because I got a couple people I gotta check out too. So, and I'm really looking forward to. So,
Yeah, don't Houston got some shit coming up?
they got the Henny Fest shit, but that's its own. That's its
Yeah,
own thing.
I got you.
I
I
might
ain't
be
heard
looking
nothing
at it.
about South by Southwest yet. I seen that Florida's opening up the what's the festival that's down there?
The Rolling Loud.
Yeah, they opening that up. Rolling Loud back.
Yeah. So I mean, it's going now these people who've been chilling and getting quarantined and doing all now it's time to show out. That's why I love this part about everything dropping right now because now it's like y'all one hit wonders, you people who
Yeah,
blew real quick, who got a quick bag. Y'all gotta understand how to work this shit. And if y'all just off this stream shit right now, grabbing what's hot and thinking that that's what's going, this shit gonna chew you up and spit you out so fucking fast.
yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, a lot of these TikTok one hit wonder niggas, they about to get a lot of performance bread.
Oh
Like
yeah.
the niggas who just came up at the because crowds ain't never seen them niggas yet. You know
Nah.
what I'm saying?
And
So
the song goes so hard, you gotta pay me.
and all they need is that one.
Yep, that's
They could
it.
go out there and perform that shit 7 times back
That's
to
it.
back, and that's the set. It don't matter.
Hey, look, and that shit gonna keep rolling. The crowd gonna keep going crazy. Everybody gonna be turned the whole time.
Facts.
Niggas made their money at the door. They seen that shit, said, "Hold up, give me my money now. Give my money
So
now." I'm
yeah,
trying to
man.
think. Um, it yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. I seen a video. I was so mad I didn't get a chance to go to that goddamn Currency 420 concert. And they video blogged it. And that shit was so hard. They was in there turn. And that was one of the
What was
ones
it?
that they opened back up. The 420 show for Currency out in Houston. They had
Okay,
did a show and he did it for 420 and that shit was I seen the videos, that shit was hard. Like I was
okay.
like, damn, that's tough. So I can't wait for these shows to open back up. Because we definitely gonna have some fun with that. Something in the water, I can't wait for that to open back up because that go back. That's gonna have a lot to. They got a lot to get done before they open that back up. But
Yeah, I think they waiting to see what these other music festivals gonna look like, and then wait to see how shit function. You know what I'm
either
saying with
way,
these new
that's when
openings and
people
all
gonna
that
make their
shit.
name. That's when everybody
Yeah,
gonna start making their names at all these concerts. Y'all gonna start seeing these people. They be like, oh, so and so killed it. So and so killed it. Next thing you know, they gonna be popping up with deals.
yeah,
So it's gonna definitely be dope.
hell yeah. So I mean, this shit, man. Outside opening up, the mask is coming off. Like they about to start letting motherfuckers live life again. Oh yeah, this shit about to get crazy.
Breathe it in. What that nigga Batman said, breathe it in. Yeah, it's here now. This shit dead.
Breathe, Jake.
Breathe, Jake. So these new albums, man.
Yeah. Let me see, man. Oh no, I've been on the R&B kick today, so I ain't really.
So what new
I
what
skimmed through a couple of the hip hop shits, man. I'm gonna get to them though.
now what R&B ones you feeling right now?
So some shit that's been out. Obviously, I'm fucking with the Shelly shit, Shelly
Oh
FK
yeah.
drum. We talked about that last week. That
Mm-hmm.
shit just go. Um, I like the Chris Brown her single.
I
That
think was
shit.
that on his album?
I don't know that nigga, man. I don't know what's on his
I
albums
think
these
it
days because
might have been on that Indigo album.
the
But
nigga got so many fucking songs out. But not, I think there's some new shit. They just dropped
they
this.
might, yeah, they might have
Yeah,
them working together though. Is crazy.
yeah, the come through shit.
Yeah, cause that's the shit. It's on Khaled shit. I think. Ain't that's what it's off of? I
I believe
think.
so. Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
believe it's off of Khaled's
I
joint.
I caught it as a single, so it might be on Khaled shit, man. Man, it's so much shit on Khaled shit. So many different
Bruh,
fucking
Khaled got so much shit.
combinations. There's so many combinations of motherfuckers. I forget who did what with who.
The shit called Khaled. And that nigga made you sure. That nigga made you sure.
Like, yo, what you gonna name the Alec? Khaled. Matter of
Khaled.
fact, put two up there. Put another one.
Another one.
Put another one of my names on that motherfucker. But yeah, who I listened to earlier? Coco Saray is nice. She got a EP called Cacao 3. 5 songs, but that motherfucker go. And what's her name? Candice Pillay. Pillay. I like
Okay.
songstresses, man. I like that slow melodic boppy
Ain't
shit.
nothing like a woman that can sing to you and sing to you some ill
Yeah.
shit.
I like that. I like that slow melodic bop shit, man. Like the Janae Aiko, the Summer Walker. I like that. You know what I mean? I like that type.
It's
That
that smooth vibe. They lure you in
I,
and then they kill you.
I die.
That nigga said, I die. I'm going out happy. I'm going out happy. But I mean, it's good. I definitely need to get back on that tip of checking out a few things. Like I said, Jessica Reyes was one of the ones that I checked out her last album, and that was pretty good.
Yeah.
The Shelly joint was good, but I just can't think of just one. I can be like, man, I ain't heard this. Like, I haven't heard of TP2. I haven't heard of TP2. I haven't heard nothing like that in the longest that make me be like, you know what, nigga, I gotta get this R&B album, get in my field, let the whole
You know
R&B
why?
album run through.
Because you listening to all these R&B albums with expectations of that shit being TP2.com.
Maybe.
You
I
need to
could, I
listen.
could,
You need to listen to art like it wasn't the motherfucker that you wanted to create it, created it.
no, I want it to sound like R&B. I don't want you popping pussy. I don't want you
That's what
shaking
I'm
ass.
saying. That's how you. This is what I need you to do. I need you to what streaming service you use?
I'm using YouTube
Whatever
joint.
one it is. Okay, pop your streaming service open. Go to motherfucking albums. I
Mm.
mean, go to genres. Go to new releases, and go to R&B, and just start listening to shit.
I be
It's
trying. I be trying.
you don't.
I be trying.
You don't.
But it's like if you not talking R&B, you gotta talk to me. You gotta talk to me. Pause. Even if you
That's how I know. That's what I'm saying. If you was listening, you would. I don't know. It's no way that you go listen to these R&B albums and this is not. You don't hear R&B, bro.
yeah, that's why I said I gotta hear some of this stuff that makes me feel like okay, this is shit. Niggas felt Frank Ocean. Pause. Niggas felt Frank Ocean song, and niggas ain't even know what that shit was about. Niggas was fucking with that shit. Like, damn, man, that bitch did fly around my room like a tornado. Fuck my whole shit up, nigga. God damn, bitch. I've been thinking about this bitch all day. No, that nigga is talking about a man. Niggas got all in their bag. Like, oh shit. Nah, it ain't even like that, bro. Like, nah. But see, that's that R&B. Like I said, you remind me of my Jeep. I want to ride it. Bitch was like, you
Yeah,
think
nigga.
I'm
You know how many Luther songs we was screaming to the top of our fucking lungs, and he was saying like,
even Trey songs with Last Time. Even Trey
yeah,
songs with Last Time. It's one of them songs that make you feel like, all right, nigga, I need to do everything that this person says in this song to have a good relationship or do whatever it is to make this shit right. Like
yeah,
that feeling I just don't get even when I take that back, certain artists. Like I felt like that when Summer Walker did the weekend. I mean, SZA did the weekend, girl. The Weeknd shit. When she did the Weeknd, and I listened to that shit, I listened to it and was like, you know what? This is a songstress. This is a woman that's Mary J. Blige. That's any one of these women, the Jill Scott, any one of these women who can tell a story and melodically sing it to the point where you feel it, like she's going to go somewhere. Like you can tell just off the bat. It's a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
people that I hear that I can't do that with.
And it's a lot that you just overlook them because you
I
don't
just
be going
overlook it. I'm like,
because you don't go to the goddamn no every Tuesday and Friday. I'm in the new releases. I'm
oh
looking to
yeah.
see who dropped, and I tap names that I don't know. Like I just be like, fuck it. I just tap it and see. I might I might fast forward the song forward 30 seconds to hear see what it's sounding like. And if this shit sound like a bop, I'm going back to the top and I'm letting that motherfucker run. That's just kind of how I receive new music.
I always do the album. I always do the album. I hit play, let the shit run.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I
I'm
don't
talking
like
about
I
an
like
artist that I never heard of. The first time I'm seeing them, like I hit play, like on the first track. Like I said, I'll fast forward like 30 seconds just to see where the song at, just to see what kind of vibe it is. And that, know what I'm saying, and then I go back to the beginning if that shit catch me and hear how that motherfucker drop, and then I let that bitch run all the way through.
that's and look and then see it's crazy because everybody digests music different.
Yeah.
Like I said, like with mine, it could be somebody I never heard of before. They'd be like this album Kendrick,
Mm-hmm.
Section 80. I ain't never heard of Kendrick before ever in my life. Nigga, I'm like, all right, whatever it is, like listen to Kendrick. What I need to listen to. Oh, well, he got this out. He got this out. The first song I heard was The Recipe. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this dude, all right. I was like, what's up with his album? And they let me hear Section 80. The next thing I heard after that was Good Kid, Mad City. And so like when I like hear stuff that like I'll be like, I know Nip. Like when I heard Crenshaw, I knew when I heard Crenshaw that mailbox money, I mean that Victory Lap was gonna be the shit.
And it
And,
was. I
and
still play that shit to this day.
when Mailbox Money came out, and it's still he was like, this still ain't Victory Lap yet. And I'm like, this nigga got a whole goddamn caseload of shit that when this Victory Lap shit do come out, this shit
Yeah.
is gonna change shit. It's gonna fuck shit up. Next thing you know, he Grammy nominated.
Yeah.
And I said, it's certain artists you can feel like, oh, you giving sponsorship to Don Julio.
No sir.
Hey, look, I see you ain't wasting none.
Hey, but look, if they come back past and say something about it, I'll pause the video on that motherfucker for about 30 for about 30 seconds.
Hey, look. Hello. How are you? Good morning.
And when I'm thirsty, I drink.
Don Julio. With a splash.
It's the only thing that quenches my thirst.
You know what that?
Yeah, you the only nigga I know that hit a perfect. Yo, so most people when they drink, they'll hit the goddamn. Know what I mean? Something like that. This motherfucker really drinks like he in the goddamn Sprite commercial.
You gotta make sure you add that. So
Yo, because I heard this nigga do this shit and he wasn't joking. Like
you gotta understand, you gotta savor. It's like when I go to these wineries and I mingle amongst these people
you
in
do the
these
shit when
close
you
quarters, and they
all that
introduce me
shit.
to these new flavors of different wines. You know, you gotta savor the flavor. You gotta make sure that you're basking in the essence of every grape. So you know, I try to do it for the culture. Say, fuck all that shit, nigga. I just be drinking this shit. Y'all better hope I make that noise, because if not, niggas is fighting. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just running around fighting, angry.
Uncultured swine.
Speaking of uncultured swine, 42 Doug dropped his
Yeah, why you coming? you coming at that man neck like that, man?
Nah, I was just because that's what they gonna call him forever. My man said I'm gang banging, and they know that, and they know that. the song, the song, he got a song on the album called "And I'm Gang Banging," and I'm gang banging. The feds can say whatever they want. I'm still gang banging. I said, hey, look, niggas just don't get. And then the last 3 songs is like "Free My Mans," "Free Woo," and then "Free Me."
Hmm.
It's like they doing a lot of freeing. It's man, but I love the fact that they getting money. I love the
Yeah,
fact that all these artists right now is out here getting money, and I
they
hope.
found a way to turn the pandemic into a motherfucking bandemic.
Yeah, they did. And they getting their dollar, they getting their penny, in which they should.
Yeah.
So they gonna keep on running it up. So,
Nah,
keep
I
on
love to
getting
see these young boys getting it, man.
it. And speaking of young boys, we got the little middle class too. We got Mozzie and YG.
Yeah.
They dropped
Hey,
their
man.
album.
Hold on, man. Let's talk about it. Let me get this picture of these two niggas, man.
Hey, look,
Cause
and it's funny because when the album cover dropped and I seen it, I said, you know what? I said, and they showing respect to the OG. And I said,
yo, did you
that's love.
did you see the video? I know you
I,
saw the video because we
yeah, I
watched the
saw it. My
motherfucking video
brother said, of
together.
course I saw it.
we watched that motherfucker together. But yo, that Wankster sample,
Yeah.
that shit is
I,
crazy.
50 ain't gonna just clear that for anybody. So for you to get the Wankster sample, you got blessed. And they made sure for some West Coast niggas, they did it proper. They definitely did it proper.
Yo, you can definitely tell that
Did that pinky go up, nigga? Hey, look, niggas get Don Julio, boy. They get boy.
hey, look, man, sometimes you gotta remain humble, but you still gotta let people know that you that nigga.
Yeah, hey, look.
You know what I'm saying? Like you still gotta let people know that you that nigga. You just gotta stay humble with being that nigga.
Mm, yeah.
I can't walk by faith.
My mama stuck.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I
love
can't
it.
I can't walk by faith, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta goddamn
Every
I gotta
day is
do it
some
how
brand new
I
hate.
gotta do it how I do it. I gotta do it how I do it. You know what I'm saying?
Got to. Sound in that hook like he tired, but to turn that bitch into a hit song. My mama stepper. I can't walk by faith.
I can't walk by faith. I mean,
Everybody out. No, I don't even. Solid as they come. That nigga, hey
that
look,
shit
that
hard,
nigga just
man.
threw that shit
That shit
together,
hard.
nigga, and that bitch is a hit. He threw
That
that
shit
shit
hard.
together. That shit a hit.
Like that, you gonna be in the club dancing with two guns. Mama, I can't walk by. Both guns in the air. You about to get all kind of escorted out that bitch.
But speaking of guns, that video for that gangster
Yeah,
was
let's get
fucked
back
up
on
to
the
me.
track. Yeah,
It was fucked up to me because they really doing a house invasion, and it is like y'all niggas look real comfortable. Y'all look real comfortable, but it's called gangsters, so I get it.
yeah.
But I like this.
Y'all partying in my crib while you got me tied up in the motherfucker.
Look, I'm gonna throw this out there. I felt like this song was for Nip and YG for that America's Most Wanted joint.
I
I
could see
felt
that.
I
I
felt
could see
like
that.
that this song was supposed to be for them. Mozzie rapping on it, he did his thing, but to
Mm-hmm.
me, it wasn't that fast. Goddamn, I'm gonna give you bars and I'm gonna spit this shit hard gangster shit. It
Mm-hmm.
was like Mozzie's trying to get it out. I heard that at the end of the Zero Tolerance track. I feel like Mozzie just putting songs out just to be pushing them out right now. But I feel like he gonna catch back up,
Yeah.
but YG smoked this nigga. He smoked this nigga. The album is good though. They go back and forth on the whole album, but on this one, the intro to the album, and
Yeah.
on this beat, nigga, nah.
Yeah, man. That shit definitely. Sweeney, what up? Yeah, that shit definitely
What up, Sweeney?
that shit definitely hard. I do gotta listen to the rest of it though. I didn't get through the whole album. I just got through, you know what I'm saying, the intro, and then we had to start the
Oh, don't
show and
worry,
shit.
it's there. It ain't going nowhere.
Nah, I doubt they're gonna take that shit down.
Nah, it
Um,
ain't going nowhere.
nah, they ain't petty like that.
If it was Nippin and Mozzie, that shit probably would have been gone.
Yeah.
That shit
They
probably.
ain't they ain't petty. They ain't petty like that. But speaking of petty, I know a motherfucker that is petty. One of the pettiest niggas on the planet.
And who is that?
One of the pettiest niggas on the planet, man. Your man 50 Cent is back.
Back at it again, man.
Fucking
God
with this
damn.
girl, trying to fuck her life up, man. And usually, like, all right, so y'all know on this platform, we don't even talk about like the gossip and shit, but this shit is funny to me. Like, this nigga is determined. This nigga is not playing. If you owe me a dime, you not giving me 9.
You gonna give me the whole thing. And I told you gonna give it to me, and you said, yeah, right, bitch. I can show you better than I can tell you, bitch.
No, he is the last nigga to ever borrow money from or owe money to.
I wouldn't even get in that boat with him.
Like, bro, if he was like, if I'm drowning and this nigga came with a life vest and was like, yo, I know you don't got no money, but you give me $100 when you get it. I throw this, like, just let me die, bro.
Nah, bro.
I'm cool, bro. Just
Nah,
let me
I'm
drown,
good.
bro.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm
It,
fine.
it was it was meant for me to drown here today, bro. I'm cool.
What them
I
credit
wouldn't.
card people? Oh, we can give you goddamn $5,000 pre-approved. Nah, fam, I'm straight.
Hey, look, I guarantee if they motherfucking hire 50 at them credit bureaus, everybody gonna have this shit paid by the end of the
For
year.
facts.
Ain't
Tell
nobody
them
shit.
people we ain't got no problem for real. The old boy from ATL. Tell them we ain't got no problem. I don't owe you no money for real. Nigga look
Yeah,
like, do
man.
you owe me money, nigga?
Nah, shout out to 50 though, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Speaking of 50, Lloyd Banks is working on a new project, so I'm kind of curious to see what it's gonna sound like in 2021.
Probably like a Vado mixtape.
um, Vado by himself, I'm not the biggest fan. When
Vado
Vado
with
was,
Dave East. Hey, look, Vado with Dave East. Vado with Jim Jones.
yeah, Vado
Vado
with
with any
Cam,
Harlem nigga.
yeah, Vado with Cam. Like I kind of miss them series of mixtapes them niggas was
The
dropping it together.
slime
Yes, sir.
flu.
Um, but nah, yeah, I'm kind of, I ain't gonna say I'm anxious, but I'm definitely curious to know what the fuck a Lloyd Banks album would sound like in 2021. So,
Yeah,
cause
I
it's like
mean,
Punchlines is kind of coming back, but he ain't even been on that type time the last couple projects that he dropped. So I don't know.
I don't. I like when I'm hearing like the. It's funny to me that Mario line that J. Cole did. People as artists know that that's one of the easiest
Yeah, I didn't.
probably
That
bar
was
you
that
could
was
put
one of the
together.
lines that I like. Everybody's talking about it, but that line, that particular
Yeah,
line, didn't move me
but
at
it's
all.
the simple fact. And when I heard that, that's when I was like, "Oh, niggas don't know what a punchline is."
Yeah,
Like, oh, niggas don't know what a punchline is. Oh, niggas think that this is the like the way that it's done. And I'm like, oh shit. And I'm thinking about the people who listening now. They don't know about that shit.
yeah. So
Only thing they know is skirt, wow, look at skirt, whip it, like that's
knock
all
your
they know.
legs off. All that shit. Yeah,
That's it. They don't know
all
about
that shit.
so that's just it's the fact that they're starting to do that. Even Lil Baby, when I see how he cultivate his verses now, and how he
Yeah,
do them melodically, and then sometimes how he just do them to where he giving them all verses like bars for the whole verse. I'm like, okay, now he's starting to learn. To see a youngin learn like that and know how to do
yeah.
it, dope.
Nah, nah. He definitely, man. Everything he owned, he slide. Like you heard the shit from the Space Jam soundtrack.
I didn't. I was gonna take a listen to it, but I heard him on all over whatchamacallit shit. All over 42 Doug shit.
Yeah, him and Dirk, man, they just been everything them
And
niggas
Pooh
been on.
Shiesty.
Everything them niggas been on has been gold. And the fact that they about to drop some shit together is like, yo, all right. Y'all niggas want the summer, don't you? Y'all niggas want the summer, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I guess Dirk ain't got too much to worry about. Speaking of which, another little side note I forgot to talk about now that we brought up Dirk. Uh they say Reese is 0-2 in the gulag.
You mean 2-0?
No.
he
He ain't make it out of this one.
yeah.
Oh well, I guess he made it. He made it where he breathing, but nah, nigga, you ain't stealing nigga shit, and then just gonna be out here still roaming the
Oh
streets.
yeah. Nah, they saying he making it out the gulag because he keeps surviving this shit.
Nah, that nigga's from Chicago. That's all they know how to do.
It's
Is
survive.
survive, nigga.
Yeah.
So that's why they be like, I can't believe he was stealing that. And I'm like, nah, nigga. Every time he go, he done got shot in the neck, still talking shit. Nigga got stealing cars. Niggas got beat up and shot. Like,
The crazy
goddamn.
thing, the shit might make him worse. Not worse like in life, but that like some niggas getting shot change them one way, and some niggas that make worse. Like y'all niggas fucked up now.
I
Y'all
don't.
shot me, bitch.
I don't even
Now I'm
know
coming for everything.
these niggas. I mean, I thought he was already like that, but
Yeah,
it's crazy even seeing that Lil Durk is the main face now out of all that when everybody thought it was gonna be Sosa.
yeah. But nah, Dirk. Like I said, Dirk running, and I think, man. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna ask the question then. Who do you think is gonna run the summer musically?
Um,
Summer 2021. So now you got to think these festivals is coming out. Do you think we're gonna have another Drake summer, or you think it's gonna be one of the young boys, or you think it's gonna
nah,
be
because I don't think Certified Lover Boy is gonna be for the summer. I think that's what's gonna be the album that he wanna do.
yeah,
That's gonna be the album that he
bunch of
wanna
singing
do.
and shit, and
I don't think it's gonna be a bunch of singing, but I think it's gonna be a lot of it up there. And then the couple of little joints he got for the radio, and then the rest of the B side from Scorpion. So, but I mean, either way, it's gonna be good shit. It's gonna be good music to listen to.
yeah,
But I think the Migos is gonna be the ones that's gonna run the summer. I feel like they're gonna be the ones that take over for the summer. And I just feel like fucking Quavo, he back on the streets now. Nigga, Offset been on the streets, and Takeoff is understanding that he's the best artist. Well, excuse me, the best rapper in the group. So
yeah.
I think they're gonna be all right. They're gonna take over the summer. Who you think will take over the summer?
I don't know, man. I think it might be Dirk and Baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too. I'm gonna pause on that though. I'm gonna wait to see how this motherfucking how this project sound. If this shit sound like I think it's gonna sound, I think they might have it. Especially now, and I know they got a tour set up. Once
Oh
this
yeah.
album drop, now I'm
Oh
saying once
yeah.
this
Yeah.
album drop, I know the
Most
tour
definitely.
coming. I know them niggas gonna tour together. I
Most
think
definitely. That's bag on bag.
yeah,
That's
I think 21 and Cole gonna tour together. I
called.
think
Hey, look, that needs to happen. That right there,
mm-hmm,
like when Cole get 21 on the track or 21 get Cole on the track, it makes 21 10 times better, and I love that shit.
yeah,
I love that shit. He definitely be showing up and showing out on all the tracks he get on with Cole, and it's hard to do that. Period.
yeah. 21, man, that nigga like you can see the growth in his artistry every time he drop. You know what I'm saying? Every time he on something or drop something his own features or whatever, like you can see he taking this shit more serious. And the more he
Oh
take this shit
yeah,
serious, the better he get.
he telling them niggas now. I gotta remember I'm making too much money. Y'all
Yeah,
niggas
but
start. There's certain shit I can't do. There's certain shit I like, and that's why. I mean, I ain't mean to segue into it, but that's why I don't like how they do the independent and the people with 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 big labels behind them that's pushing them and that's promoting them, because it's like they automatically make it that this person is the next best thing in hip hop, when the next best thing in hip hop could be somebody like Toby. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see these artists who in pure art form know how to do music, know how to goddamn do the visual of music, know how to do the audio of music, the craft of music, the like just breaking down the lines and bars and stanzas and the instruments. Toby got all of that.
Yeah,
But he ain't no little baby. That's what we saying. And but little baby is gonna be the face of hip hop.
yeah. I like what Toby doing though.
I
And then he
do.
just
I do, but I think he's gonna end up like Jay Electronica, and that's what bothers me.
I don't, because he's independent. He doesn't have he already has an album out. So
Yeah, yeah,
just
and
that
that,
fact alone, he's not gonna end up like Jay
but it's
Electronica.
still a whole bunch of people right now that don't even know who Toby is.
I mean, of course, he's new. So
Yeah.
that happens with a new artist, and it definitely happens with a new artist that's independent. He doesn't have no label backing, but the fact that his videos and shit is at 6 million views, I mean, it's a lot of people who do know who the fuck he is.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And
but I feel like he got the crit disease, if that's what you want to call it.
um,
The numbers can show out. They can show
I
out, and they
think
can.
he's bigger than Crit for where Crit was in that part of his career. And
Mhm.
I don't mean bigger as like he's a better artist or none of that shit. I'm just talking about where he is right now to where Crit was at that time frame in his career too.
Yeah, and
Like
Crit
right
was.
now, obviously Crit is Crit, but
I mean, he was neck to neck with them the whole time. Though he just
yeah,
was silent. He was just one of them people that was
yeah,
just in the back, and that I always felt like is gonna be downfalls for certain people. Like Luda, Luda is one of the best rappers, one of the best lyricists that's out there. But he wanted to make the hit songs. He wanted to do the catchy hooks. He wanted to do all of that. It won't that he couldn't do it. It was just that's what he did. Now he got the
Luda's
braids
good with
back.
Luda's good on features.
That's why I said he can make a hit song. But when Back for the First Time came out and he was rapping and spitting nothing but
Yeah,
bars.
back for the first time in Word of Mouth, I think was probably Luda's two best joints lyrically. Um, Commercially, it was probably Chicken and Beer.
Chicken and Bill was everything.
Yeah, commercially it was probably Chicken and Beer, and then after that it was just like, all right, he
The
in Fast
Red
and Furious.
Light District just had hits on it. All that stuff
Yeah,
just
it was
had
like, all
hits.
right, he in Fast and the Furious now. He don't need this music money, so
Say
he
hell
just
no.
dropping some shit to just to say he got an album out.
And I just don't want Toby to end up like one of those artists, because those artists always get thrown to the wayside when we talk about. Like I said, nobody talk about Pimp Juice. Don't nobody talk
Why
about
the
Pimp
fuck
Juice,
would anybody want to talk about Pimp Juice, bro?
nigga, because he went diamond.
Oh, I thought you meant that song, not
Oh
Nelly
no,
himself.
nigga, even if you want to talk about the song Pimp Juice, what it
That's
didn't.
what I was saying. I thought you were talking about the song. Like, why the fuck
But
would anybody want to talk about
look,
Pimp Juice?
EI, Hot in Here, and Country Grammar pretty much shot this nigga into a whole new millennium.
Yeah, I
That's if
mean,
and
Nelly stopped because Nelly needed. It just was what it was. He's still
and
eating off that shit.
yeah,
He don't
he
need to make
doesn't
music
have
no
to
more.
eat off like for the rest. He's fed for the rest of his life. Like that nigga don't gotta do shit.
That's a
So
fact.
like, so it's these people that they can talk about. Well, they don't talk about no more, but they could talk about and be like, "Yo, this artist was this artist was that," and it's like, but what did they do for hip hop? And I guess in
Yeah,
since Andre 3000, he brought fashion more so into hip hop, because we all knew he could rap. We all watched him rap, but it was like when they look back in now, and they look at Young Thug, they gonna say Young Thug started that shit. When Young
yeah,
Thug say he didn't know who Andre 3000 was, he couldn't quote none of his songs. It was like, nigga, you wouldn't even be dressing like that if it weren't for that nigga in hip hop. And that's why shit like that is so confusing to me. And I look at shit like that and I be like, man, so what are we doing when it comes to as a whole with this music shit?
yeah.
Like if we Jay-Z is the best. Jay-Z is the best rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just what he is. He has the most money. His numbers with the goddamn albums is what it is. Like he done put in the time. He done did
He's
everything.
outsold the Beatles.
Yeah, he
He's
done did everything. So it's like you
not
can't
Elvis.
talk to him
I'm
about
bugging.
that. It's
He
certain
got
it's
no
certain
Elvis.
R&B artists. It's the same way.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just hold R&B to a. I don't. I don't hold R&B to a mainstream standard. I wish it was though, but
But
that's
that's the
just.
thing. It should be. When I saw that
But
SWV and
the
goddamn,
R&B shit. But see, that's not the R&B shit of now. Is what not the R&B shit. The radio of now wants boppy ass. They want that. They either want some trap shit or some pop trap shit from the R&B artists. And most of these R&B artists, they want to make soul music and they want to make that slow, vibey, set the mood right type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the radio is not playing slow songs right now. They should be, but when the last time, besides some old shit, have you heard a slow song on the radio? When
Marvin's
have you?
Room,
When have
Marvin's
you
Room.
heard a? I guess you could. I guess you could call that shit a slow song, but
But that's about it. That's
but
about
like
it. Like I can't. That's why I feel like when they said hip hop was
so when I
dead.
think of slow songs, I think of like Drew Hill sleeping in my bed,
Oh,
shit like that. Like, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
Boys to Men. Like I get certain.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah, I get that.
on back. Like, you know what I'm saying? In eras of past, that was on the radio. Them shits was on the radio every day when they was out. Like they played slow songs on the radio. Now, not that niggas really listen to the radio no more. Cause like I said, you got the curators
That's
and you
not what
got the
everybody want to hear.
influences and shit. Niggas don't want to hear the radio because they play the same 6 or 7 songs in a fucking loop anyway. But
just hearing, I guess hearing it now is why it's not. Because I feel like it is certain slow songs that's, well, I can't say that's out right now, but that if they played them, like fucking whatchamacallit, Lil Baby and Gunna, the Close Friends joint.
yeah,
That shit sounded like a R&B joint, but it was just they had to speed it up and rap it. But it
yeah,
was just like that type of tone. Like if you got the right person singing, Queen Najee when she was singing the medicine shit and all that
yeah,
other shit, Karma, whatever that shit was, they loved it. They loved that shit because they was like, oh, she talking some real shit. She saying it over some slow shit and it's hitting. To them, that's R&B.
yeah,
And we know it. We know it to be more than that, but it just is what it is.
yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I naturally actually just check for R&B. So I guess you know what I'm saying.
I'm
I
gonna
never
start.
really
I gotta
fall
start
out of the
fucking with
loop.
more of it. I definitely gotta start fucking with more of it because every time I look up, it's something new, but it's nothing to the point where I be like, oh, I gotta listen to this. Like I think Party Next
Yeah,
Door was the most recent person I tried to listen to like that,
yeah.
and I end up skipping through some of his stuff. The
I
Weekend
I tend to
always
do
hit
that.
that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front, yo. That what is it? Blinding Lights. I still bump that shit. I be feeling like I'm in the fucking 80s when I heard that shit. Ooh, I'm blinded by the. I get the goddamn niggas
Hey,
lucky I
look,
don't got no disco
hey,
ball in this
that
bitch.
nigga just turned up real quick. That
Niggas,
nigga, that
ooh,
nigga turned up
I'm
real
blinded
quick.
by the lights, and I can't sleep
They be
until I
singing the hell
feel
out that shit,
your
don't
touch.
they?
I sound just like that. So
Hey,
however
look, they
horrible that
singing the
shit
hell
just
out that
sounded,
shit.
I be
They
way
be
louder
singing
though.
that.
Yeah, I be way louder because I be in this bitch dolo. So I be loud as a motherfucker saying it.
Nigga, shit, don't let Wicked Games come on, nigga. I let that
Oh yeah,
bitch ride.
whole house of balloons on rocking. But see, that's R&B when I think about it. To me, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When I think about R&B, I think about shit like House of Balloons. So
Yeah,
that's the
now you
shit.
can let that
That's the
shit
shit that
rock.
I'm looking for now in 2021, and that's the shit that I go out there and go find.
I be trying to find
that
that.
type
I
of
be
vibe.
trying to find it. Like, cause even some of
I'm
the
gonna have to
newest
just
stuff,
start making playlists, man, because y'all niggas is lacking out here.
do it for them. They need
Y'all
that.
niggas lacking.
They need regular jobs, R&B spectacular
Y'all
playlists.
niggas lacking, folk.
Like we
Let
be
me
asking
chill. Let me
y'all what
chill for
y'all like to
Chicago.
listen
Be
to.
at my neck, like nigga. You ain't from here, nigga. Don't.
Y'all be like to listen to Twerkulator and shit like that though. For
Yeah,
y'all R&B.
man. Won't you listening to that when you first jumped on camera? I heard that shit playing in the background.
Nah, that was
I
the
heard
next door neighbor. She was drinking Taylor Port.
I heard that.
She was drinking
If you
Taylor
listen to
Port.
Twerkulator, you definitely drank Teleport. Anyway, you drank that shit anyway. So I
Twerkulator,
believe you. I mean, you can't
Twerkulator
make
and
that up.
Taylor Port. Sound like a wild night.
Fast. Nah, let's go ahead and bring it back. So the reunion happened with Birdman and Wayne.
Yeah.
Jumped on the song, Roddy Ricch. The song is all right. Wayne is still fucking Wayne. Birdman is still Birdman.
Yeah. He doing it for Miss Gladys, boy.
Yeah,
Like,
Bird,
he's still doing it for Miss
that's still
Gladys.
Beatrice.
He
That's still
still got the
Beatrice.
bees on go in the hood, boy.
Yeah. So man, I'm just glad that they reconcile whatever they needed to reconcile and they back on the terms again.
Yeah, man. And so you know what that means. Wayne about to get in his bag.
Nah, I was thinking more so along the lines of what happened last week and then seeing this
Wayne about to
picture.
go to jail. Wayne about to get in his bag. Wayne
Nah,
about to get in his bag.
Wayne ain't going to I ain't wishing that on that man. That man ain't going to jail. He good.
They done gave him a pardon. They done
Yeah,
gave
he
him a
good.
pardon.
He's
He
straight.
good. And he done just said in one of them songs, bitch, if I'm going, just leave the key to your heart and leave.
But nah, I was gonna say, so I see Wayne and Birdman back together this week, and then last week we know what that reunion was. That's seeing Green. So it's looking like YMCMB is about to make a motherfucking run, and that tour is coming. Quote
I
that.
see that. I can see that. Yeah, he said it was
Drake
coming.
album's dropping. Nicki's gonna be coming soon. I'm sure Wayne has like 100 fucking songs done. He just need to figure out what he
Nigga,
putting up
you
there.
can't do that shit without Tiger. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Hey, look, and you making that face now? Watch.
Nah, the crazy
For
thing
it to
is
be a
he's
YMCMB tour.
he's not with them
recognize
first and
Tiger.
foremost. And let me not make that face was no diss to Tiger because the nigga. One thing about it, he's gonna come once a year and he's gonna drop the hardest fucking banger that dropped that year
Nigga, if
with
Tiger
the
go in there,
with the baddest joints in the video.
no, bro. If Tiger go in there
What?
and drop all his, if Tiger go in there and drop all his hits, and just let that bitch run for a set, just one set.
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga,
But I don't think he would do it. I don't think
why?
he. I don't think he. I think that shit sailed.
I think
And
him and Drake. I think that shit is over with.
it ain't had nothing to do with Drake. Drake jumped in. That shit was like later on down the line. Remember the
Oh.
Drake was the crossfire. His main shit was with the label. And then the Drake shit happened within that. And then Drake told him that at this motherfucking age, nigga.
Hey, look, nah. Well, the nigga was talking to that nigga. Well, anyway, it's
Now
only
him and Drake are probably back cool.
No.
I don't
I
know
just
his
know
relationship
when
with
that
Wayne,
Tell Me
and
What
I
That Work
definitely
Like came out, and he had his bitch dancing on top of that quickie mart. Oh, the girl he loved dancing on top of that quickie mart. I was like, I don't know too many niggas that can. If you gonna get Aubrey, it's gonna be over a bitch. If you chink his armor, it's gonna be over a bitch. And I give Tiger his points for that. And then Tiger always come out with a hit out of nowhere. That he had the shit with goddamn Offset, nigga. That shit rang out through the whole summer.
yeah.
That, ooh ooh ooh.
Now I think if Tiger going to it, he gonna do it with Brown.
That'll be it's what is YMCMB and friends, right?
Now I could see that if because Chris Brown
I
and
thought
Drake,
that's what it was.
Chris Brown and Drake cool now and all that shit. So but no, I know that
No, but
YMCMB.
they still can't do all of it though, because Nicki and Meek ain't cool. They got
He's
some
not
hits together.
YMCM or motherfucking B. So
I
what
know,
Meek
but
got to do with any of this?
they got some hits together. If you want to make some money for don't you go to jail?
Now, why do you keep talking about jail, bro? This nigga, why do you keep wishing jail on this man?
I'm not wishing it. I'm just saying the man said he's going.
Nigga, he got the pardon, bro. Like you keep talking about he's
That
going to
nigga,
jail. Like
when niggas, look, it's you can tell when these rapper niggas start foreseeing shit when they be telling niggas, hey man, I'm just letting y'all know right now. Like
well,
I
look,
hope
we
you
ain't gonna speak on hypotheticals and wish that on that man's life. So I
I'm
ain't
not wishing. I'm not. See, me saying I hope you go to jail is one thing. You saying
nah, I believe in the power of the tongue. Saying before he go to jail is like you. It's like guaranteed jail is coming. I don't want
so
to
he
talk that
talk
on that,
so
man.
him talking himself into jail and me saying that he said he talking himself into jail.
Nah, you ain't say he talked himself into jail. You said before he go to, we got to get him
He
some money
said
before he go to
it's
jail.
hey look, niggas gotta start living out these raps, man. Niggas, hey, look,
So you want the nigga to go to jail because he rapped about going to jail?
nigga said he was going to jail, nigga. Be about that.
Nah, he probably wrote that shit before the because also what he said, the nigga that he voted for
Was dead.
was dead already.
What was he talking about?
Trump's the voting. Trump got smoked, and he voted for Trump. I don't think he meant dead, like literally dead. I think it was a metaphor for like his presidency is
Bro,
over
that's
with.
the thing. We gotta break down this nigga's synonyms, his goddamn syllables. We gotta break down all this nigga shit to try to figure out what he talking about. Half the time, this nigga probably just be high and just be coming up with shit on the spot. Like that's
Yeah,
why
because
that's why he the greatest. He well one of the greatest.
you fuck around and ask him who died, he gonna be like, when?
When I don't know what you
Like,
talking about.
man, never
I don't
mind.
even remember rapping that shit.
But yeah, man.
That's gonna be dope. I don't think it's
Yeah,
what everything is gonna be because that CMB shit is done to me now.
I think Nicki Wayne and Drake probably can go on tour one more time. But
Yeah,
the only thing is, who would headline, or would they take turns headlining in different cities?
probably. They probably headline different spots.
Because it's like
That
if Nicki drops that album,
Jay
she's
did the
gonna want a
whole
headline.
Jay did the whole backstage, didn't
Mm-hmm.
he? Yeah.
But that
But
was Jay.
I think
That was
X
Rockefeller tour though.
but I think
That,
I think X closed he closed like a couple nights or a couple of
yeah.
them, I think they said.
But yeah, nah. But that was Rockefeller tour. Like that's like the Mike shit. Like Jay closed that shit. And 50 went on right before him, and then everybody went on, you know what I mean, before 50. But
Fuck it.
Rock the Mic, nigga, that's Rockefeller. That's my shit. I'm headlining. So I don't know.
But
We'll
that's
see,
what I'm
man.
saying. With the Young Money tour, I mean,
It
I
might
would
be
guess
Wayne
Wayne.
still. He's still
That's what I said. I would guess it's Wayne. He got the biggest catalog.
so I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, let's get into this final shit, man. Did you see this the situation with B.O.B and Maino?
Yeah, I took a look at it and I I feel like it's gonna have to come to a point where this journalism, music, artist thing it's gotta come to something. It's gotta come to something because I feel like being a real nigga, being tough, being a journalist, asking questions, certain things like you know better.
Yeah.
Like you know better, you know how to ask certain things, you know how to say certain things. And if you don't know what I'm talking about is Maino and B.O.B was having a discussion about certain things where I'm gonna let Ja explain.
Yeah, I'm gonna just play the shit. I ain't explaining nothing.
All right,
Hold
fuck
on.
it then. Yeah, play it. Play it.
I only ever heard you speak on one record that you didn't like, ever.
Okay.
And you could have kept that to yourself.
Nah, you could have kept the record to yourself.
Nigga, is you crazy, nigga?
That's art.
Is you crazy, nigga?
It's art.
Nigga, is you crazy?
Man, it was art.
Is you, listen, are you
It's
crazy,
art.
nigga?
I'm pretty sane.
Nah,
Hey.
huh? What?
I'm pretty sane.
This nigga,
Jermaine.
Man, it's art.
Jermaine.
No, let's see. Here's the thing. This is art, right? You can't expect everyone to be upset.
But I don't expect everybody to like something. But don't say that we cool.
So wait, what kind of friend would I be? I'll be a fake friend,
right? But we talking about public, nigga.
Yeah. You putting your music out publicly.
It don't matter, nigga. The game is based off of relationships and based off of favoritism, nigga.
No, it's not.
Are you fucking stupid?
It's favoritism.
Wait,
are you stupid, nigga?
So can I ask you a question?
You sit in my house with this stupid ass face? Are you dumb, nigga?
Wait,
I'm pretty smart.
Hold on. So
you think you too smart? That's
you sitting in my house with this dumbass face.
He said, "Nigga, you think you too smart, nigga," and that's when he went into. It's like, nigga, you know how to say certain things. You was,
and that's when he went into this.
I only ever heard you speak.
Oh wait, that's just hold on. What the fuck?
That shit
That's
crazy.
the same one. Hold on. But that was the. I thought
But one
over here like an old nigga.
I think I'm pretty sane, nigga. That shit would have just. And
he was doing a lot.
I see why that shit turned him up. Talking about some. I think I'm pretty sane. Like, nigga.
Yeah, he was doing a lot.
Funny. Now you trying to be funny. Now you trying to test me. Now you trying to show out, and you not built like that.
Yeah, like what's the purpose of this shit you got going on? Like,
yeah,
because it's like everything he said, you could tell Maino was kind of passionate about the point that he was trying to get across, and B.O.B was just like, yeah, nigga, all right.
That when that nigga said you could have kept that to yourself, like that's
you could have kept the record to yourself. Like,
that's the quick. I'm gonna throw a quick jab at you. Bow. You could have kept that to yourself. And
yeah,
then it was like, nigga, nigga, who are you to be critiquing my shit? Like, you didn't put an album out or anything, nigga.
Yeah,
like for real, like, nigga. Now it's going to some other shit. Now you feeling spicy. Now you feel like you just in a position to say whatever the fuck you want to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And we about to dead that real quick.
Yeah, and it's like hold on, let me find this other joint. I had to find it on the Instagram. All right, I got it right here.
Niggas get smacked for less.
Yo, and you could tell Maino kind of wanted to. When he stopped himself and was like, nigga.
Shorty grabbed him. She was like, man, like, cause he was like, oh, you still going, like you still trying to be really funny. Like you trying to be a funny nigga, like I'm that nigga to play with.
And that's the thing. So matter of fact, here we go. While we on the subject, here we go right here. I had to find an Instagram.
Used to. You probably niggas lying to you, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
See, that's the thing, though.
I think niggas in this business are scared of you. No, but I'm not scared of you.
See, I don't like that.
What?
Don't tell me you're not scared of me, because this is not about being scared.
No,
this is about men.
No.
This is about men having a conversation. No, see that right there don't work. I'm offended.
Okay.
That you tell me, because you don't gotta tell me that you're not scared of me. Not hold on.
No.
Hold on. I'm offended by that. Don't tell me that you're not scared of me, because I'm not trying to press you in that kind of way. Anyway, so listen, hold on.
I'm saying
you talking about other people lie to me? No, you know why other people don't lie to me? Because I'm not close enough for them to tell that lie.
You ain't in business.
No,
you
I don't.
All right. So I get it. I get it.
Listen to what I'm saying.
So they just kind of went. It just kept going that same way. But now I feel Maino on that. Like, bro, what the like. The whole "I'm not scared of you" shit, like what the like that shit served no purpose in that conversation.
He was trying to show out. That's all it's funny because when I've seen it first start, it was like, okay, I can see this going left. This going left, but he's antagonizing. He's antagonizing. And Maino is really staying very calm for the most part, which makes me feel like, all right, if you know this nigga a hothead and you see him being calm, why would you keep poking at this nigga? Like, now you deserve whatever come with this shit, but you thought you was gonna get a certain reaction, but you didn't.
Yeah, and it was a lot of shit like, you know, Maino like, yo, you here on my couch, and he like, oh, it's a nice couch. Like, bro, come on, like, it's like every time he said something, he had some wild, witty, like trying to make a clown out of him. You know what I'm saying?
You can't talk to certain people in a certain way. And as much as niggas want to say, you can say whatever you want to. Yeah,
you can.
You can say you can, but it's shit that.
But you gotta know that it's shit that come with it with certain people.
For sure.
It's just certain people that ain't gonna put up with certain shit.
No.
But so the whole basis around the conversation that y'all heard from the first video was Maino didn't like how B.O.B critiqued his music to the public. And I mean, to an extent, obviously, I see both sides. I get it. Like B.O.B, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? What kind of friend would I be if I don't tell you that I don't like it? And Maino whole point was, nigga, it ain't about you not liking this shit. It's about the fact that you bashed it publicly and you got this big ass platform, and people look to your music, look to your opinion for what music to follow. Like, you're a curator, my nigga. Like, you're an influencer, whether you consider yourself one or not. You are one.
You are. Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? You have the power to make millions of people say, "Oh, he think it's whack. I ain't listening to it." So that's, to me, that was Maino's perspective. It ain't the fact that he was like, "Yo, don't call my music whack." Nah, of course niggas is artists, and Erykah Badu said it perfectly, nigga. She said it best, nigga. Artists sensitive about their shit. But Maino's whole point was he kept stressing publicly.
Yeah.
So like, nah, if you my mans and I drop some shit you feel whack, I would expect you to tell me. But I wouldn't expect if a nigga on Twitter asks some random fucking dumbass fan on Twitter asks if you think my shit trash, and you like, man, hell yeah. Cause now that shit about to get retweeted, it's about to get motherfucking shared and quote tweeted and screenshotted and made into a meme, and that shit gonna hit Facebook, and it's just gonna be like, yo, even his mans think his shit trash. This nigga fell off. It's over. It's quiet for him.
And I with that though, at the same time, like I said, the publicly, that's where everything went left to me. It was the publicly.
Yeah.
That's when shit was like, okay, this and this and this and this and this. And part of me felt like it was a conversation. I felt like it was a conversation that should have been had before that, but I don't think it was a conversation that was had before that happened. I think it was.
You could definitely tell.
I think
they
it
never
was a
talked about it.
Where it was, he said this, this how he feel about it, and go up there and be real about your shit. And B.O.B went up there and he was being real, but what Maino was trying to express or get his point across was that, nigga, the way you came off with the, oh, you could have kept that to yourself, nigga, that we could have had this conversation on that on off the camera. You know what I'm saying? We could have had this conversation on the side. You could have been like, yeah, that probably ain't one you want to talk about.
Yeah, this ain't it, bro. This ain't the one. I don't like this one. I
also am the same person. So it's kind of hard for me to say that, even though this is music and it's something different. I'm the same nigga that'll take, yo, your girl a hoe, bro. She fucking mad nigga. She doing this and this and this and this. You might not want to hear that shit. I'm not gonna say, hey, bro, I think your girl's being promiscuous. I think she might have a couple thoughts in her head about this, or I think this may be. No, I'm telling you, like,
nah, but it's different from you coming to me and not hearing it, and you going on your Facebook and you got thousands of millions of followers saying, yo, this nigga Ja's girl's a hoe.
But and to me, this is where I always tell my niggas.
Big difference.
I always tell my niggas this same thing. And you know this at Ja. I'm with you all the day. Let me know. Because if you do not let me know what's going on, I might be in a whole nother place and not be on the same page. So when it comes to that situation that happened, I think that's kind of what happened with that. Because obviously B.O.B ain't want none of that smoke. But it was the simple fact that he was like, yeah, like, nigga, that was some shit you could have, like, left. No, nigga, that shit was trash. It won't good. Like, and now that we're on camera doing this, like, you feeling some type of way about the way that I said it.
Yeah, because the way that he said it was the issue. That was the main issue. But that's the thing. So
understand who you talking to.
But the whole point of it won't, because his Maino's supposed to be his mans. He said you a nigga that I look at as a friend.
Yeah.
Now, if B.O.B was just some other blogger nigga or some nigga that he didn't have a personal relationship with, then I don't think Maino would have gave a fuck. But I feel like, all right, my nigga, you my friend. That's like, yo, I drop my album and you come out and you just be like, nah, that nigga Josh shit is trash. To the public though.
Oh yeah.
Know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, his shit is trash. Not, yo, nah, I like his older shit better, or this one the one for me. Know what I'm saying? I might have to run it back again. Like it's a million ways to still give your honest opinion without trying to, know what I mean? Because like I said, when you a nigga as big as B.O.B, him and Elliot Wilson, like they opinions matter.
Yeah. And
niggas really give a fuck about how they feel about music.
And I get that. But it's kind of like the same thing with Bron. I always been a person that's if this your craft, and one of the things that B.O.B said in there that got overlooked because we didn't have to we wasn't playing the clip or whatever. One of the things he said, make something better.
Yeah.
Make something better. And
but you say that in private though, because at that time, all right, so hold on. So if you drop an album and that shit about to, that shit about to do numbers, and I say, yo, this nigga Ace Boogie shit trash, and that shit flop, nigga, that's money out your pocket.
Nigga, that's gonna be money. That's word of mouth.
Nah, but see, that's the thing. That's what niggas is not understanding. People, if a nigga wouldn't go out there with that big platform and just say that it's trash, the crowd might go listen just to see, like, oh, Maino got some news. Let me go see what the fuck going on. Woo woo, and listen to it. And they can formulate their opinion and see if it's trash. But some people will see that he said that shit is trash and not even go click that motherfucker to listen to it.
But I guess that's the same thing. It's motherfuckers that say a movie is not good and they don't watch it. And there's motherfuckers that say that a movie is good and then they go watch it and then
but it ain't
trash.
It ain't the actor that's in the movie that's saying this shit trash. These are fans. I'm talking. You talking about regular fan niggas, and you talking about niggas that's somebody who's in fucking important. That's like if John Singleton was still alive and he dropped some shit, and Steven Spielberg came out and was like, "Nigga, that movie's trash." And niggas would be like, "Yo, what the fuck is wrong with Steven?" Like,
you think about
not no fucking fan on Twitter. I'm talking, nigga. I'm talking about somebody with a platform.
They have influence. To me, that's
what I'm saying.
That shit all the time now. People, what's your job? I'm a social influencer. We talk,
but it's
we had those conversations.
But it's about with your close friends though, because it ain't. That's the whole point that niggas keep missing. Yeah, it's your close friends, because at the end of the day, you blocking your friends' money. But at the same time, like I'm saying, I'm not saying to be no yes man and just say, oh, yo, nah, this is the best album that this nigga ever dropped, because that would be fake. Because then niggas would be like, oh, he only saying that because he his man's, because that shit ain't what it is. So he was saying like, yo, if you think this shit ain't up to par, hit me personally. Nigga, don't go on your fucking platform in front of millions of people and just say that shit is trash. Hit me like, yo, bro, this ain't the one. Woo woo. And then when you go publicly, you can just, I ain't telling niggas how to talk, but it's ways you can say that it's trash without using those exact words.
Yeah, and that's all that was in that situation. But that's why I feel like Maino handled it the way he handled it. Because it was like, nigga, I feel like he knew that he didn't like some of his shit. I feel like he knew he didn't like some of his shit, and that's your man's. And I feel like it was like, okay, you don't have to say like my shit is trash and this and this and this and this.
Yeah, you could just say, yo, it ain't for me. Like, it ain't for me, or I like his older shit better. Like,
yeah, you could come up with something different. You could come up with something different for sure.
Like me personally, like I said, I ain't trying to tell niggas to talk. Obviously, this nigga B.O.B is where he is because he knows how to do what he do. But me personally, I would have said some shit like, yo, I really fuck with this nigga music, man, but this won't the one for me. I wouldn't just go out there and say it's trash. I would be like, yo, maybe y'all might feel different. This might be y'all favorite album, but it ain't mine. And boom, and that still kind of pushes the fans to want to go hear the shit and you still giving your honest opinion. So you're not being a yes man, and you're not saying that this shit is something that you don't feel like it is.
This is music to me. I guess that's why everybody looks at music different. Everybody defines music different.
It's art, but
like
it's just.
I said, I can.
But
like
the whole point that you keep missing, you keep skating that shit to the bigger picture is with niggas being close to each other. That's the whole point.
I can tell you right now, nigga, go eat this. Nigga, that shit banging. It's good than a motherfucker. This and this and then I'll be like, hey, yo, Job, I told you to go eat that. Won't that shit good? You be like, no, nigga, that shit was nasty. I don't even know.
No, but see, nigga, did you make it? Is that shit coming from your restaurant? Is me not liking it gonna take money out your pocket?
If you telling me my shit is nasty and you a food critic that's saying my shit nasty, of course I'ma feel some type of way about it as a friend.
No, fuck feeling some type of way. Is this food coming from your restaurant? Is that shit gonna fuck your pockets up? Fuck your feelings. Is it gonna fuck up your pockets?
Even if I was making it to you, even if I was putting it out,
it's a difference now. It's a difference now. You just want me to tell you about this restaurant that I ate at, and you owning the restaurant, and now nobody's going to eat there because I said the food is trash.
Is it the restaurant or is it the product? Because you got plenty product. You got other food in there. You know what I'm saying? That's where I look at it. It's
but that's the thing though.
It's sensitive. A lot of niggas is super sensitive when it comes to certain shit. When it comes to business.
Because when it comes to, this particular situation is, I would be sensitive too. Like, nigga, you potentially taking what could possibly be millions out of my pocket.
Of course,
just by saying that shit is trash publicly. And I'm not saying to not feel like it's trash or not give your opinion, but if you my man's, if you my man's, either just don't say nothing and
that's what you're supposed to do. That's what to me, that's what you're supposed to do. And like
that's what I'm saying. To not
man,
be a yes man, I would rather you just
but don't just my man's, you should know better than to ask me if some shit is right, knowing that I don't fuck with it. Like, if you know I don't fuck with it, that's just like, hey, remember when I shot them 4 niggas the other day and niggas knocked 3 bitches down? What you want me to do? And I look at you and be like, no, nigga, I don't remember that. Nigga, why you gonna act like that then, nigga? You could have did this and this and this and this. Like, oh, now you mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so depending on the situation, me personally, if it's business, put it this way. If it's business, I get the landscaping business booming. Someone's, yeah, man, I just chopped up this whole yard. I did this. Bro, that's not looking good. That's me giving my personal opinion.
In private. Are you going to go on Facebook? That's what I'm saying. Are you going to go on Facebook and write a review and say this nigga's grass cutting skills is trash?
No. I'm saying
that's the difference, bro.
No.
That's the whole point.
If you was to get on somebody's social media platform and be like, yeah, because I even told so-and-so, like, yeah, he even know. And then I'll be like, no, nigga. Like, that's not. Put it this way, in a sense of, we both know people that we wanted to interview that I said I might not want to interview.
No, but this a whole different subject now.
Yeah, it is, but I guess
this is a whole different subject now.
It's all the same to me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, the whole subject is if you have a big platform and you're not feeling your man's
to your advantage,
and your man's music ain't what you feel like it should be, are you supposed to bash it on the platform?
No, don't bash it.
That's what I'm saying. Saying the nigga shit is trash is bashing. That's passing opinion. Like saying the shit, I don't like it. That's cool, but
one man trash is another man treasure, though, right?
Not in today's society, not in this follower society, not when you a fucking influencer. So when you got that big following, that's why I think we having 2 different conversations. But when you got that big following and people give a fuck about your opinion, and you got a nigga that's already kind of, he ain't up there with the Drakes and the fucking Roddy Ricches and shit. Mm-hmm. When he drops some shit and a nigga automatically with this big platform say, yo, this shit is trash, it's automatically gonna make people not want to hear it that haven't heard it yet.
I know, of course, I got you.
And then those people that ain't hearing it, those are sales that you missing out on, which equate to money coming out of your pocket. So yeah, I would definitely feel a certain type of way.
Yeah.
Like I said, I would never want a nigga even just because he got a big platform to say my shit is the best and he don't feel that way. But I think it's a certain way that you can say it and still be blunt, but not be a motherfucking a nigga that's potentially gonna sway the people to not want to fuck with me no more.
I got you. I mean, and I get that. I do get that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, shit, I'm critical. Like it's a lot of niggas' music I don't like. I don't have personal relationships with them niggas though.
I'm going to say they shit is trash and it's not hating. This shit just not good.
Yeah, but
to me, it's not good.
But I get that. So all right. So I mean, I got a better perspective for you. Say one of your close friends dropped the album, and we did a review up here, and you ain't feeling. You said that shit was trash, and then he see it, and then he get a bunch of comments and shit that's saying, "Yo, we didn't listen to the album because Ace he said that shit was trash."
I'm gonna tell him before anything.
Now hold on. Let me finish the question. It's too late though. So they say, yo, we didn't listen to that shit because he said it was trash and we trust that nigga's opinion on music. So we don't even want to hear it. And now this nigga's blaming you for his fucking album not doing what he felt like it was going to do. Because them people probably would have listened had you not said it was trash.
They would have listened if it sounded better. That's how I look at it though.
No, but you missing the whole point of niggas ain't even get to the album yet. So niggas heard him say that it was trash before they even heard it. So now they're not gonna go listen at all. So they ain't even gonna know if the shit actually is trash or he just feel like it's trash.
If I say
that's what I'm saying.
Trash. Well, I get this. We gonna keep going in circles about it.
But we going in circles because you trying to push a whole different point about the music being trash and not what the conversation is.
Yeah, about it's my fault. I guess that's
the conversation is the etiquette of people on platforms,
people on social media platforms, the etiquette. Yeah, that they gotta do.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I'm never saying I don't want to push it out there that I want niggas to be yes men and just say that. No, I'm saying it's a certain way to go about saying that you don't like somebody that you fuck with's music without trying to sway the fans.
Fuck them.
Yeah, because dog, at this point, we in a social media era where you saying a nigga shit trash that you fuck with, the fans are gonna flip that shit to you don't fuck with him because you don't fuck with his music. And now the nigga might start questioning the shit once he get enough tweets about it.
Yeah, it's the social media thing. That's what it is to me. And being that I'm a part of it now, it's been harder for me to understand how to give an honest opinion about something, but also
what I'm saying. I'm never saying, hey, niggas can we B.Y.O.B. It's your bias.
Yeah. That's why I said that's why we have what we have. We can do that.
I mean, I get Maino. I'm not the type of nigga that is gonna go bash one of my niggas on a public forum.
No.
Know what I'm saying? But if a nigga want to say his best friend music is trash on the public forum, then who am I to stop him? I mean, that's their relationship.
That's what I'm saying. If he's your friend, that's what I'm saying. If a nigga is my friend and he knows the platform, I guess that's why I look at all of this shit. Just so like this is shit that could eventually get avoided. Previously could be avoided before shit even goes a certain way. Like before it even goes left. If you my mans, I'm hitting you up with the album review. Tell me what you think. Tell me all of this. If I still feel like no matter what you say, this shit is what needs to go out and this shit what needs to play, and it's boom, and I was like, hey, bro, what you think about this, this, and this, and this, and this, and this? At that point, you can say whatever it is you want to say out your mouth, and that's because I know how you feel about it. I know how you feel about it. I know how you think about that album. So if I'm telling you, hey, yo, I'll do your album review for your album. No, my man, leave that shit alone. Because if you're going to do an honest album review, I know what you're going to say. Yeah. So leave my shit alone. If somebody was to ask me, somebody that don't know us was to ask me and be like, hey, man, what you think about that? It won't for me. That's that way of taking it as it won't for me.
Yeah.
It won't.
But see,
it won't something I like.
I could say it won't for me on my man shit. but I can still big him up by saying and say his album won't for me at the same time. I can say, yo, I love this nigga music. This album, I guess he was just doing something
take
different.
A listen. I would hope you would do that for anybody if that's your
yeah, man. But that's what I would do. I would never try to, but I would never just say, nah, that shit trash.
I don't think they man.
Yo, that's my man's, but that album is trash. I wouldn't do that.
Like that. I don't think that. Hey, look, what they say when the
they can't. Yo, with another nigga, judging by the conversation that they had, I don't think they man's like that neither.
And that's I'm saying it made. That's why when I look at it, for you to get up there and say the stuff you said, y'all can't be. And for you to act the way you acted towards him and the way you had it come out your mouth, you felt some type of way. You felt some type of way, and that can't be my man's like that. Cause we not doing this shit on camera.
Yeah.
For one, we not doing this shit on camera. We go whatever it is, we gonna handle this shit off. Like all the shit that was happening with the JBP and all that shit happened on camera. That's what made that shit so messy and ugly.
Yeah.
It's like, because if that's business and that's your friends and that's your people, you can't. If my man's is making food that's trash and he's selling it to people, I'm sorry. I'm one of them people that's not like, yeah, go get my man's food. It's the best thing you ever done. I might not say, hey.
No, I ain't. I'm not gonna give no review. I'm gonna just say, yo,
try, or I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Not yet. If he's selling it and people buying it, I'm gonna just say, yo, I give him a share.
He doing.
I'm not gonna, go support my man. That's all I'm gonna say. Go support my man. I'm not gonna say, yo, the shit is good. I'm not gonna say it's bad because that's gonna fuck his money up.
You had some stuff you shouldn't have put out. He said you had stuff you shouldn't have put out, and that was the part that was like, oh nah, you ain't my man's. We joking, play about that shit in the back. Like we laughing, joking, play about that shit in the back. But now you on my show, on my couch, telling people that I got some stuff that I shouldn't even put out in the first place. And you my man's.
Yeah, that you could have kept the album to yourself. Remark was crazy. Yeah. that was crazy.
You gotta know how to watch how you talk to your people, man. Well, first off, figure out who's your peoples.
Yeah.
Figure out who's your friends. Figure out who's
for sure.
Because there's a lot of people that's out there. You think they supporting. Hey, go eat at so and so place. And next thing you know, yeah, they shit alright. But this place I go to all the time, they this and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just about how you doing.
That's it, man. But yeah, man, let's goddamn go ahead and wrap this shit up and get the fuck on up out of here.
Yes, sir. We here again, man. We did it again. Another episode in the books. We got plenty more.
Episode 11 wrapped up. Artists. Artists. If y'all want the song featured or whatever the case, hit us up. B.Y.O.B the podcast at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? We'll listen. Man. Every week we got an artist coming. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, and it's gonna be like that. I'm telling you, y'all better strap up, get ready. Because there's gonna be some shit y'all gonna hear, and y'all gonna be like, hey, hold up, where did it? You heard it?
Yes, sir. First. So every week we got an artist. We gonna feature a new artist. This week, like I said, it was Grind Boy Kevo with Crazy off that From the Heart, the deluxe.
Killing him.
Yeah, he ready. He coming.
Yeah,
he ready.
Make sure y'all go download. Make sure y'all like, subscribe.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all check everything out, man.
Definitely like and subscribe to the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Follow Ace Boogie on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Run our fucking Boogie. Numbers up.
Yeah, Ace_Boogie 757, man.
Just living. Yeah, run our fucking numbers up, and y'all know what it is.
Until next time, man.
So we about to go ahead and get the fuck out of here. We'll see y'all next week.
See you next week.
You already know what time it is. Know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and I see you got the cup in your hand. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this little bit of shit I got going on. We go ahead and It's on everybody top, goddammit. B.Y.O.B be going. We here. We on everybody top.
All that.
Wait no more.
She on my top. If not, what is it?
We out, my nigga.
All right, boy.